Now, expert race Scotland in the Centenario of 117. Well, I actually did it already in this car, but I didn't expect to. And in that run, I made a couple of mistakes because I was kind of just feeling out the race. So I want to see what time it is actually possible to get in this very tuned version. Because I honestly did not expect the Centenario to be capable of doing these expert races. Even as tuned as my version of this car is, just because it's such a weird, like, its acceleration is so slow and its handling absolutely murders that speed if you ever turn. So you have to just try and avoid turning at all costs in this car. But it's been capable of doing the first couple of expert races. Just, again, if you're a new player coming into the game, I've said this over the last couple of days, but I would strongly advise you, like, invest in the Ferrari FxXK and the Lykan Hypersport from W Motors, because both of those cars are kind of like slightly less available than this at the start, but they end up being so much kind of easier to drive than this. Like, while this one has been possible the last few days, these races are incredibly difficult because of the car's acceleration and handling. But I said I would challenge myself, and yeah, doing these has definitely been a challenge for like any level of racer would find a challenge, I think, using this car. But I just kind of wanted to see if it was possible, and yeah, it definitely is. But you just need to be incredibly careful. And yeah, a second and a half. Okay, that's a max tune version of that car though. Admittedly, tuning for the Centenario doesn't make gigantic differences, but at the same time, it's like that is possible. So if you have tuned up the Centenario and you don't have those other options, then you could definitely go for it. The the Ferrari FxK actually on this track isn't even that easy because of the fact of the acceleration's good but the top speed isn't. So yeah, like I said, I'm quite interested. I am going to be devastated when San Francisco rolls around, I think, because I cannot picture how I'm going to get that car up that hill. But we'll see when I get there. Alright, I'm going to, happy enough with that. So there's a sub button up here over my head, guys. There's indie games up there where I mess around and do a first look kind of video, and at this side there's a random video that the algorithm thinks you might like. So if these do help you out, guys, please do return a favor, because yeah, heading towards that 500 mark, and yeah, it would be really cool to start chugging away. Okay, I'll leave it at that, guys. Happy hunting.